Hello children, how are you all? Hope you are keeping fine and taking good care of yourself. Children, from your geography book, today I am going to continue with the chapter which was composition and structure of the atmosphere. Children, we have already done the composition of atmosphere, function, structure of atmosphere, and the various layers of the atmosphere. That is troposphere, then stratosphere and mesosphere. I have already explained you the characteristics of these uh, layers. Now children, now we'll move to the fourth one, that is thermosphere. Children, now you see from your book page number 94. In this page children, you will see that the extent is given here in point number 4, that is this layer extend from mesosphere and consists of two layers. When I started the chapter, at that time only I told you that the atmosphere is divided into four layers, and the fourth layer, that one, the last one, that is thermosphere, is again divided into two parts, that is ionosphere and exosphere. Now children, first part is ionosphere. It extends up to the height of about 400 kilometers, and the characteristic of ionosphere is that it contains electrically charged particles called ions. That is why it is called ionosphere, which create a sheet like display of light known as aurora children, aurora borealis in the northern hemisphere and aurora australis in southern hemisphere. Ionos reflect radio waves back to the earth's surface. This enables us to have wireless communication. So all the wireless communication takes place due to the ions which is present in this layer. After this, last one is children exosphere. It is the uppermost layer of the structure of the atmosphere. That means the last one. It lies between 400 to 1500 kilometer above the earth, and the characteristics of this layer is that it merges gradually with interplanetary space. After that, space starts, so it is the layer which is connected with the space. In this layer, temperature increases with height. Normally children, I have first layer, when I explained you, then I told you that as we go higher, the higher latitude, the temperature decreases, but here as we go higher, the temperature increases. We know very little about the atmosphere extending beyond 640 kilometer height from the sea level. In the exosphere, density becomes extremely low. The main gases here are lighter ones like hydrogen and helium. From children, now from above, it is clear that atmosphere extends more than 1000 kilometers above the Earth's surface. Means when we calculate all the layers of atmosphere, then it comes to more than 1000 kilometers. It exercises enormous pressure on the surface of the earth and remain in direct contact with the surface of the land as well as the surface of water on the earth. Now children, after this we will come to the ozone and its depletion. Now ozone layer, you are familiar with ozone layer children, and this layer children you must have read before in your previous classes. Ozone is a form of oxygen. It is present in rare amount in the Earth's atmosphere. Approximately one molecule out of every 2 million present in the atmosphere is ozone. That is why it is said that it is very less. It is present is rare amount. Because see children, it is given here that one molecule of from out of million present in this, millions of molecules are present, and in that only one molecule is of ozone. So in the troposphere, ozone is generated only in small amount, but in the stratosphere at 20 to 50 kilometer above sea level, it is present in the amount is more in the stratosphere. In the stratosphere, it is produced by the action of high energy radiation from the sun, striking more molecule of oxygen and converting them into ozone, children. But ozone decreases by sunlight acting on a number of pollutants in the air. That is why, children, these pollutants are emitted by jet aircraft and by the hydrocarbon from automobile exhausts. Now, children, this you must have understand, because ozone we have done many times in the previous classes. The ozone layer is in the stratosphere also protect the earth and its biosphere from the extra heat from the sun. That is why we say that ozone layer is very important, because it saves the earth from the ultraviolet rays of the sun. But there is a danger of its depletion through harmful gases and increase in the level of carbon dioxide in the lower atmosphere. Children, as the atmosphere near the earth is polluted by the heat and dust particles and various gases are found, that is why the ozone layer get depleted and carbon dioxide is increased. Now the next one is depletion of ozone layer. Now see, children, ozone hole is, you can see the ozone hole. So children, what happens when the ozone is depletion takes place? An ozone hole is an ozone depleted area. Here you can see the depleted area. It was depleted through satellite imaginary conduction by NASA in the USA. Subsequently, much scientific research has been going on and annual data is being maintained, and effort by almost every country are being made to reduce the breaking down of ozone molecules. Many chemicals, namely chlorine and bromine, are balanced with which are thought of cause of depletion of the ozone layer. So the two chemical, you just remember the name, chlorine and bromine, are banned. They are banned because it is thought that they cause the depletion of the ozone layer. Now children, this I think ozone layer or depletion of ozone layer we can do later on, because children, it is different from the various forms of the or various layers of the atmosphere. So ozone layer we will do in the next class, children, because it is totally different from the layer of air atmosphere. If we continue, then you can get confused. So children, for today we'll take this much only. Go through the lesson, and one thing that I want you all to do, that in your copy do short questions from page number 97, and there are, I think, 10 short questions are given, but out of this 10 question you do only till question number 6. So 1 to 6, these 6 questions you do in your fair copy, and a part of that draw a diagram which is given on page number 96, that is figure number 12.4, greenhouse effect, and I will explain you greenhouse effect in the next class, children. So I'll end my class here. Take care of yourself, and children, don't forget to read the lesson. If you have any problem, we'll discuss in Zoom class. Thank you, children. Take care of yourself.